Welcome, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anywhere in your chart, it is your Astro Pretty. XOXO, Goddess Girl. It's time for another reading, Aries. We're going to focus, of course, on you, even if you are a cross watcher. If you don't have Aries anywhere in your chart and you feel that this is your reading, by all means, stay, watch, and have a blast, everybody. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Thank you very much for those who are about to do that. Or if you are a loyal and a loyal subscriber. Aries, this is chapter 2 of the series that we have regarding sacred secrets, right? Regarding your tarot cards. Chapter 1 has already been done. There's also an overview on the community tab where you can see where your energy, right, as Aries zodiac sign is active or available or represented in any of the other readings. Yeah, you just have to go to the community tab and you will see a table there, and a column is there which says Aries. It's one of the first columns, of course, right? And if you go all the way down, you look to the left, if there is a yellow brick in it, then you know that there is another reading that you are, representing. At least your energy is in there. Go check it out, yeah? Here we go. We're going to work with your Astro Pretty table. It's in your birth chart reading, everybody, that you bought from me. If you haven't bought one, get on board. Also, Holy Event. All the upgrades, by the way, of the Holy Events have been done, yes. And if you want the new Holy Event, join everybody, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Here we go. Let's see what we have for Aries, please. We have Aries, you reversed here. Okay. We have Libra reversed. Aquarius reversed. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Water reversed. Just to show you that not all cards are reversed, right? Mercury is in the upright, Leo is in the upright, Gemini is in the upright. So, okay. If you don't have any problems with anybody, then somebody has beef with you. And maybe you know about it. Maybe you say, I know who or what this is. I don't know, Aries. Let's try to clarify a little bit more here for you, okay, Aries? You could be dealing, of course, with a fellow Aries, Libra, Aquarius, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have all haters energy, or people that are trying to create problems for you, or that might be even happy if you have problems. Or these are not genuine friends, family members, co-workers, community members, hockey club, golf club, chess club, whatever kind of club or community you're part of, right? For some of you, there's issues with your family. Others of you, there's issues about you doing your own thing. You could be accused, Aries, of being stubborn. And for some of you, Aries, you have an issue here, literally, with somebody that's dear to you. Suddenly, they're not that dear to you anymore, or they won't be. Your own energy is reversed, right? Crosswatcher, if you think Aries is going to change his or her mind, not for now. Is it forever? I don't know. You have to check in future readings, right? But for now, it's difficult. If you're trying to get through to an Aries and it's not possible, then the message is literally back off. Libra, Aquarius reversed, Water reversed. Aries, I get an energy here, and flip the script when needed, also the cross watchers, right? Like you're saying, I don't have time for your tears, emotional manipulation. Definitely a lot of manipulation here with Libra, Aquarius, Water reversed. Some of you Aries feel that people or somebody is trying to tell you what to do. That is not a good idea, cross watchers. An Aries can not be stubborn, right? But when Aries wants to defend its identity, right? It doesn't want to blend into the group. This is why Aquarius is also reversed, right? Aquarius is not the group. It's not humanity, right? It's beyond, right? It is the multiverse. It's beyond Capricorn. Capricorn is the world. Aquarius is the multiverse. Pisces is beyond that, right? So this Aries that we have here, right, is not willing to go that extra mile, or is not willing to make the change. Aries, if this is you, you're quite rigid about it. Nothing's going to change here, right? If you're trying to push somebody here, Aries, that could be the case, right? Maybe it's vice versa. I don't know. It's the same story. If it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, or Aquarius, you can forget about it. They're not going to change. Now, we're going to focus on you, Aries. Cross watchers, flip the script when needed. I see you looking away from all this energy. No drama, you know. A lot of people involved fighting with each other. Maybe trying to gossip here. Water is also emotional manipulation here. There's also something here about your body. Somebody could be making jokes here about your body, whether you're too skinny, too fat, whatever, right? You know, insecure people, right, Aries? And others of you, I don't know, somebody's hardly eating or drinking here. Be extra mindful, okay? I get anorexic or bulimic energy also here. By the way, I'm going to try to limit it to 15 minutes, so it's a little bit longer. There you go, right? Also, make sure everybody in the video section to check out any of the other zodiac signs, right? Especially if you see in the community tab in your own column, right, that you are represented in other readings. But you can check them all out, of course, if you want to. Aries, why are you reversed here? Oh, two want to come out. Scorpio. You're sick and tired of a Scorpio. You're done with a Scorpio. Or you're jealous here, Aries. You're saying, why? Who is that? You're saying, what's up with this? Like literally. Who gave you this present? Why are you talking to this person? Why do you like this person? What are you doing with this necklace, this jewelry? Where's my piece of jewelry? Why are you not wearing my t-shirt? All that stuff, right? There's jealousy going on. Are you somebody else? Somebody's asking, from who did you get this? Whose gift is this? Who gave this to you? Did you, for some reason, I'm looking at my nails here, so I don't know. Maybe the color red is important, or nails, I don't know. But this is like, who gave you that? Or where did you get this from? Something's wrong here, right? About a delivery or a package, or somebody's lying about their whereabouts. Knight of Pentacles is reversed, and then there is Judgment here, right? I don't know whether you are agitated, Aries, because somebody's not talking to you, or vice versa. Everybody flip the script when needed, right? And somebody's also saying, what's up, you know? What do you mean? This present or this gift or this guy or girl coming at your door, or... Oh, there's jealousy going on here. Okay, these cards just flipped over. I have a Seven of Pentacles. Somebody says, I didn't do anything. Quite innocent energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, I don't know. Wasn't me, I didn't do anything, somebody says. This is, by the way, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Somebody could literally be fighting about a package, or you're waiting for your package, there is a delay, or you get damaged goods here, or you get the wrong package or something like that. Others of you, there's a dispute or a debate going on. I don't know whether you are involved here, or whether somebody's trying to involve you, but definitely some kind of friction is going on here, right? A lot for some of you with water and Aquarius, and Libra also reversed. Why is Libra reversed here? The Lovers is here, and that's good. And the Ten of Wands is here. Okay, for some of you, your family doesn't like it who you're with, or you are angry at your family, or this could be an arranged marriage also. The stress here with the Ten of Wands. It's almost like a bride is coming out of a foreign country or something like that. It's like, here, marry this person. You should be grateful. It's a gift from God. You're like, nah, I don't want to marry this person from the boat. A bride from the boat. Or Brandon. Birdie. There's pressure here from a family, okay, to do something here, possibly even marry. Others of you, families coming over, you don't like your in-laws, or vice versa. Why is Aquarius here reversed? Now we have a Knight of Cups in the upright. Oh, and we have an Eight of Swords here. Okay. I have all kind of mismatches here, Aries. Maybe you've been through a few horrible relationships. And you're like, OMG, here we go again. This could also be people telling you about their relationship. Everybody's in a bad relationship. Or You're like, why is everybody nagging? Just leave them and just leave me alone or something like that. Aquarius reverse with the 8 of Swords and with the Knight of Cups in the upright. Somebody keeps repeating the same mistake here. Aquarius is innovation, right? Something becomes old here, or maybe you don't like somebody because somebody's old. Yeah, somebody could be heavy here with the 10 of Wands. Why is, yeah, was water reversed here? Dehydrated, or somebody is like a stuffed turkey. Somebody could be taking testosterone too. What's this? 5 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody needs to take care of the heart, okay? Stress or whatever this is. Look, the heart is not going to manage to survive here. See that? It's not going to survive. A heart full of water. There's no blood in it. Somebody could be in the hospital. It's like you're trying to get over, right? And visit them, bring some present. The nurse or the doctor says, you're not welcome here. Why not? I'm the husband, or I'm the father, or that's my dad, or that's my mom. And then there's the hospital, right? With Aquarius, 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups. If this is somebody in an elderly home, can you be mindful here, Aries? Because this is an elderly person who's being treated really bad in a hospital or whatever this is. Maybe an elderly home. There's a heart full of water here. There's no blood here. Why is this here? 5 of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, the Tower is reversed. There's a heart attack here, okay? If somebody's not following up doctor's orders or not listening to the family, right? It's like, settle down, right? I mean, Aries, if you're reversed, right? That's quite heavy. So somebody said, settle down. You're going to get a heart attack. You're going to get a heart stroke or something like that. Somebody's like, no. Somebody's not listening. They're either working too much. They're always fighting. They're always agitated, stressed, whatever this is, right? The Tower and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. It's like they can't take it anymore. The water right's reversed. Somebody's also lacking salt. There's something about salt or Sally, or something is salty. Just be mindful about this. There's a lot of stress here being built up. Something or someone here is about to break. They can't take it anymore. And for some of you, even physically. I also get, I don't know what this is. This is dating, or maybe you're listening to other people. I have no idea. Others of you, this is a catfishing, right? I almost said cat scammer. Okay, there's something about a CAT scan, C-A-T scan, hospitalized, right? Energy, medical. Others of you, cat, something about Leo or cat scan. By the way, I have Scorpio here, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio again. Gemini is here, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's the most important message about all this friction here for you, Aries? Yeah, 9 of Cups. Something is about to pop here. Somebody's unhealthy, is eating way too much. Look at this weight, right? This is unhealthy. Others of you, I don't know whether people are, you know, just attacking you. You're too small, you're too thick, you're too fat, you're too skinny, whatever this is, right? I see you disconnecting, or maybe even getting extremely angry. The 9 of Cups, right, reversed here with this water. Be careful about somebody trying to poison you. Yeah, I have a Queen of Cups reversed here. And a King of Cups, yeah. And a 7 of Swords, wow. So somebody here is lying, scheming, plotting about a relationship. Somebody's also faking a relationship. Somebody wants somebody to have a heart attack. Be extra mindful, okay? What you're seeing is not truth. Aries, this person is not in a relationship. They're lying. Or they're not happy in a relationship. They're lying. They're doing that to make you jealous, or maybe you're doing that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at the time here. Found a message about a situation that you need to know. 9 of Cups reversed. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's utterly, utterly, utterly unhappy. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is here. 99, 66. Whatever these numbers mean to you. Nine of Swords reverse, that's the Eight of Swords, which is here, right? It's the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Cups reverse is the Eight of Cups, right? Ten of Cups. There's a split or breakup, divorce here. There's issues with the community, possibly with a family or relationship. Somebody feels that they're in a cage here. Somebody wants their freedom. Somebody says, I want my freedom back. Others have used too much friction, too much stress. Hospitalized energies here. Somebody's here also with food poisoning, or there's issues with the heart or heart attack, or something from the CAT scan or blood assessment is an issue. Final message, and then we're going to look at your blessings, okay? Whatever this is, be extra mindful. Yeah. The nines are reversed, and the 6 is now reversed, right? So now we get 669, 966, 696, 669, 966. Others of you 666, 999, right? The 6 of Wands is reversed. I also see that somebody says you're not welcome here. It's like barging in the hospital or in a dinner or whatever this is, right? Somebody says you're not welcome here. There's hospitalized institution here. There is institution. There is rehab here, and there is jail here. Whatever that means, I don't know. Okay. Somebody's gonna get caught here, by the way. Be extra mindful, Aries, about romantic gestures. Okay, this is not a romantic gesture. This is like a predator. Somebody's trying to check something out here, okay? Whether it's about you or somebody else here. And somebody is doing everything they can to make somebody feel unhappy. It's like, oh no, you moved on, you're with somebody else. So somebody ends up like this, right? I told you, right? Look. So just be mindful about that, yeah? Let's get some blessings for you on the table here. 3 blessings for Aries, please. Blessings. We have the 7 of Wands reversed. We have the Stalker reversed and the 5 of Cups. Something's going to end here, okay? Something is also going to be, I don't know, are you doing a test here? Maybe this is literally a test drive, or you're testing something here, right? This is testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. You're checking whether the mic works. Others of you, you're a tester, right? You work with developers, business analysts, product owners, etc. Others of you, there's a blessing here, okay? Restraining order, whomever this is, somebody's going to get caught here. Whatever they're doing here, they're going to get caught. If you're testing, or if you are trying to lure somebody here into a trap, it's going to work. Whatever this trap is about. You have, by the way, a lot of Scorpio here, or Aries. I also see, yeah, I don't know why this is a blessing, but hey, I'm just going to give you the message, right? Yeah, the Empress is reversed. There's the 3 of Swords again. It's like, no, wait, stop. And you're like, nah. I don't care whether the house is on fire. I don't care whether you have problems, issues. I'm gone. I'm just stepping out. The 7 of Wands and the Tower reversed, right, is a blessing for you. Because you just don't want to deal with all these people, all this friction anymore. And there is something with water, right? You see that water is reversed here. It's raining here. It's reversed. Look. See that? And then we have this Five of Cups, which is also water, right? But there's a fire. Look. If it is about a fire, by the way, be extra mindful. Maybe a fire sign, I don't know. Somebody's crying, manipulating. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do it like this. I'm just going to keep it at your level, okay? This is your reading. You're saying, I don't care. You did this to me. You lied to me. You can't manipulate me, not this time, or whatever this is. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Can you bring the water? The house is on fire. You're like, nah, you can stay in that house that's on fire. I'm leaving. And then all these seats are empty, right? Looks like nobody wants to help this person anymore. Yeah, that's the friction, right? I don't know who this is for you. I have no idea, look. So the manipulation doesn't work anymore, right? Well, it seems to be a blessing if you are releasing toxic energies here, okay, Aries? That's the most important message. There's a lot going on here about communities. And about a change that you want to execute or implement, right? People don't agree. One person doesn't agree. Whether this is platonic, business, romantic, I don't know. But one thing is for sure, the friction or the stress here, it's going to go away. Why? Because you're not taking this manipulation anymore. Yeah? We're done with this reading, Aries. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. I, by the way, quickly want to check here, okay? Let me quickly see that, because in the previous reading, you might have responded with a comment, right, for a free reading. I'm going to select one person. So maybe we do have one person. I quickly want to check, so bear with me. Let me see. Yeah. Because that's what we said, right? If there is anybody that wants to have a free reading, you leave a comment. You write down Aries Love Tarot Reading. Free reading, right? Let's see who's in the Aries reading. The previous one. Let me see. If any of the readings have not been uploaded yet, you will see that, by the way. Yeah. Most likely in the comment of the upload. Okay, on the posting community tab, I see Earth Angel reacted. So Earth Angel, I'm gonna like the video. And Earth Angel 0161, you commented, right? So you get free reading. Four of Wands is reversed. Why is this reversed for you? Yeah. The Hangman is here, and and the Ace of Swords is here. The Lovers is reversed. And the Two of Cups is here. Okay, I have an ex of you, okay, that's still in love with you. Two of Cups is in the upright, right? The Lovers is reversed. I get the same energy, darling. Whether you are dealing with an Aries, you're with an Aries, I have no idea. You have it in your chart, but the Four of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the Hangman here, right, is lying. Whomever this is, they're not happy with somebody else, they're not in a new relationship, or they're just not happy there. This could be definitely an ex of yours. And I also have a family member that's jealous of you, right? Four of Wands reverses Five of Wands. A Two of Cups is new love coming in. So if you want that, push through whatever you want, darling. But there's jealousy from your family or from an ex. Whomever the ex is, by the way, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. Yeah? That was your reading. If you want to have a free reading, everybody, yes, leave a comment. And if you want to buy a birth chart reading, everybody, or a tarot reading, or the holy event, don't miss out, everybody. It will change your life. Make sure that you send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. It will also be added, everybody, in the comment that will be pinned, okay, as a first comment in this reading. And check out any of the other readings. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.